Okay, so I went and grabbed some tools because I was about to pull a bearing, and here's an additional thought on the original unboxing video. You get 3 stems for the puller. You get a 3/4, a 1 inch, and a 25. So an inch is 25.4 millimeters. So them including a 25 millimeter and a 1 inch, 0.4 millimeters, that's not much. It has something to do with this lip being able to catch the inside of the bearing. So being that precise, you would think the machining on this stuff would be really, really close tolerances, but I went to grab wrenches, and I'm doing 1 inch Harley wheel bearings right now, so I grabbed the 1 inch stem, and I look at that and I go, okay, that's 5/8, go grab a 5/8 wrench, it's loose. Okay, maybe it's metric. So let's grab a 16 mil. The problem is, I don't know if you can see that, so it's 0.61, and bump that over to metric, it is 15.46 millimeters. So what is that? 39/64 wrench. I don't have one of those. 16 millimeters is going to be a little loose on there, and 5/8, same deal. So no biggie, because we have the universal wrench. Next one we're going to need to grab is this nut, and this is what you actually put through the brass plate that sits on the puller. You tighten this down, that's what is actually causing the force to pull your bearing out. So this looks like a 1 inch nut. Let's zero this out. It's 25.77 millimeters, or 1.01, that says 4, let's call it 1.5. So it's, yeah. So it's not an inch, it's not 25 millimeters, it's not an inch and a 16th, it's, you guessed it, universally sized. I can't stand using crescent wrenches, but for $70, so long as we don't strip it or round off the flats on this, I'll put up with it. But let's pull a bearing and see whether we're going to put up with this or not.